Good morning, lovely people. So it is Monday morning. What's the day? I don't even know today. Today's the 6th, May 6th. First day of finals week. Good luck, everybody. Everyone who's taking finals, good luck. So, this video, most likely, I'm going to try to put this one up on Tuesday because I only have finals Mondays and Tuesday. So, I'm going to try to put this one up early so I can put out whatever other videos that I want to put out this week and won't be trying to be rushed by Friday. So, yeah. So, it's Monday the 6th. It is just hitting 7 o'clock, actually. I'm running a few minutes behind, but it's fine. Because my exam for today isn't until 11. So, it's great. So I'm headed up to, well, I'm gonna go get something to eat first. Then I'm headed up to the school. I'm getting there early because I am meeting with my farm professor so I can see my exam from last week. And that is a tip or tidbit that I do have for you guys. If your school allows it, which I'm pretty sure most of them do, review your exams, whether you passed or not. Unless you got a 100, review your exam so you can see what it is that you missed, and if it's something that you just did not understand, you can have the professor explain to you why. That is something that I did learn level 1, because you're going to see that content again. Even if you don't see the same question, you're going to see the content again. So I do try to always go review my exams regardless of what I made. Like on my last med-surg exam, I made like a 94 and I still went to review my exam because I needed to see what those questions were that I missed. So if I see this content again, I know what I missed and I know, where I messed up basically. So, yeah, always go, okay. Always go see your exams if you can. And another reason why I say that that's something smart to do for the long haul, it's because not only may you see that content again, but it's possible that you can see some of those questions again. And again, the reason why I say that is because every class that I've had, on our final, we have had at least 2 repeat questions. Never fail, at least 2. So it's like, if those 2 questions were questions that you got wrong and you thought you got them right, you just got them wrong again. So that's 2 points or 4 points or however your grading system is that you just missed because you didn't go and look at your content again. So that's something that I always try to do, is if we have the opportunity, I go look at it. So just so I can see. And like I said, a lot of times my professor explains it to me like, okay, this is what you got right, this is what you got wrong, and this is why you got it wrong. So I will do that. Yeah, but so today we have our med-surg final. Tomorrow we have our farm final. And then that's it. Like, that is it. I'm not worried about my med-surg exam. I've done good on all of my med-surg exams except for one. And the one that I did, well, I didn't even do bad on it, but the one that I didn't do the best on was because basically I was doubting myself. I tell myself not to do it all the time, but then I do it anyway, which is quite stupid. But like, I did the whole thing of, oh no, that's not right, I'm gonna pick this answer, like where I changed my answers. So yeah, but other than that, like all the rest of my exams I've done amazing on. So and she told us to use our same reviews, so most likely it's going to be the same style content. Now I don't expect it to be the same questions, but I do expect it to be the same content. And since I am comfortable with the majority of the content, I'm fine with the test. So that's great. But I am going to review once I get to the school. I am going to look over stuff. And then farm, sweet Jesus, help me. Help everybody with this farm exam, because we've covered like 60 chapters this semester. So we have like 60 chapters of content that's going to be on this freaking final. And like my review, excuse me, my freaking review for Farm is 90 pages long. And okay, so y'all, it is Monday night. I am actually in the studying process for Farm. Basically how our exam went, sorry Bear, how our exam went this morning. We had our mid-surg exam. It actually went fine. Like, it was hard, don't get me wrong. It was hard. I was like, where you get these questions from? But whatever. I feel like it went okay. I feel like I passed it, no problem. So now I'm trying to study for Farm, and basically what I'm doing, let me get it and show you. Okay, so basically I have my NCLEX book, Saunders. I'm just looking through a little bit of the information, but not a whole lot, because honestly, right now my brain is fried and it's kind of hard for me to absorb any new information. I'm struggling right now. And then here I have my Farm book done, and so I'm just like looking through different information with the Farm. The tabs on the side, in case you're wondering, those are the chapters for the test. And then here is my outline. I'm actually going through the outline, and the little number next to the chapter, that's how many questions is going to be on the final. So actually what I'm doing right now, because honestly, my eyes are tired and I'm kind of having trouble trying to read on my own. So with Word, they have, if you go to review, they have a little thing where it will read to you. So that's actually what I have been doing. I took a break to eat, but...
Iron deficiency anemia, most common. Low RBC count with low iron available because of high demand.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've been following along as it reads to me. And I have been just like, as you see, underlining and writing like different stuff on here. Like I told you guys in my last video, I do have an Apple Pen, which I can't find right now, whatever. So my review for Farm is like almost 100 pages now, because when I first started it, it was 90 pages. It's basically 60 chapters of drugs and information. So I've been adding information as I study, whether it's writing it, typing it, whatever, just adding information. So that's pretty much it. So I'm going to finish my notes. I'm sorry, I can't think straight. I'm going to finish my notes, then I'm going to go to bed, and then, oh hush, and then I'm going to get up early and start again in the morning. So check with you guys in the morning. Good morning. So it is Tuesday. It's about 6:35 a.m. I am headed to school to take my Farm exam. I didn't sleep well last night. I don't know why. It's like I couldn't get out of my head. Like, I was just like constantly trying to remember things, and it was like, what is naloxone? What do you dope give it with? And why do you give I could not get out of my head last night. So I didn't sleep that well. I did take some melatonin, which is one of the natural sleep aids. So I took that, and I eventually got to sleep. I know it was after 1 by the time I actually got to sleep. So yeah, and then I got back up at 6. So I'm hoping I'm not too tired. I'm actually thinking about stopping and getting some coffee right now, though. I don't know. Yeah, I might stop and get some coffee. Give me a minute. And we're back. I stopped by the gas station and got some coffee this morning. Hopefully that can help me out a little bit, because I am quite tired right now. But a lot of times I'll be tired, and then once I like wake up, I'm fine. I'm hoping that's the case, because I'm quite exhausted this morning. Yeah, but I will be there before 7, so I can get just just an extra hour of studying in. But honestly, I feel like what hasn't stuck isn't going to stick right now, but maybe it'll be something that pops to my attention that I didn't pay attention to before. Because that happened last night, like while I was studying. There were things that I didn't think about when I was studying the night before or before that. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Or this relates to this and blah, 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 blah. So it's like, okay, so that's what I'm hoping for. And I'll check in with you guys after my tests. So y'all, it's done. It's done. And that exam made me want to throw up. I'ma just say, or hope, put the good juju in the world, that the last two times an exam made me feel like I wanted to throw up, I got an A on them. So I'ma shoot for it. I mean, I feel like I at least got the grade I needed to pass the class, but I don't want to just like barely pass. Like, I know like some people like, girl, that's stupid. You just be happy you pass. No, I don't want to barely pass. Like, I want to be comfortable. I really want to be comfortable. So she said we probably won't have our grades until like Thursday. And like I said, this video is probably going to be up later today. So, when I post my next video, whenever that is, I'll just like give you guys an update on that part. But this semester has been a ride. It really has. A very emotionally taxing semester. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If there's any school related questions or anything like that, or just questions in general that you have for me, leave them down below and I'll answer them in the video that I'm going to post later this week. Bye.